Well, here it is the day after Christmas. I've been waiting for 3 weeks for some cooler weather in Louisiana so I could do this Buck Run 11 prepper challenge. This is a cooking challenge. And since we just got through with Thanksgiving with the family and the big meal associated with Thanksgiving and Christmas, I just can't make myself cook one of those traditional family things. So I'm going to just make something I want to make. So the first thing we got to do is we're going to cook all this stuff out in the shop. We got to convert the paint table into a food preparation table. We got to drag Mom's old wooden stove out, set it up over here, and hook up the flue and everything. So it's going to be a little bit, but here in a second you'll see what we're going to do. Okay, I just checked the wood stove and it's already up to 175, so it won't be long before we're up to a good cooking temperature. So what we're going to be doing today is making stuffed jalapenos. I love these things. We're going to do a little twist on it though. We are going to put in the jalapeno, of course, cream cheese, a little bit of onion, some chicken, garlic powder, black pepper, some dry ranch seasoning, and we're going to wrap it all up with some bacon. I can hear your lips smacking, BC truck. All right, let's get with it. Well, the first thing we're going to do is core the jalapeno. I got this little coring tool when I was Christmas shopping the other day. I saw it in a store and thought that, well, that was pretty cool. So that's what actually, this tool is what sparked the idea. It's got a little serrated blade on it so you can cut the end off right there. Then you can just reach in the guts of the jalapeno and get all the good old hot stuff out of the way. This is the first time I've used this, so if I look kind of awkward with it, there's a reason. Now I'm actually going to save all that stuff. I like hot poppers. So I'm not, all I really want to do is make some room in there for all the goodies. Now I didn't find, you know, they make a stand for these things. That's really what I was after. I wanted to just stuff the jalapeno as it is here, but I couldn't find it. So we are going to cut them in half, lay them open, and lay them on a rack inside the oven. It's going to work just as well. All right, so let me get some of these opened up and split down the middle, like so. All right, got a few to do. Okay, we got 14 halves of jalapeno over there on the rack. And that's pretty much going to fill up that rack. I've only got one of those. I bought it just for this project. Because Lord knows if I brought my wife's stuff out here, she would have a fit. So I don't need a whole lot of onion. I imagine we can probably come up with 14 pieces out of that right there that will fit down in there. Actually, some of these I may even make them smaller. Something like that. That'd be about right there. Okay. We'll get all this processed and set it aside. Hey, this is another thing. It's not going to be the main component, you know. It's we're just going to use a little bit of chicken. Now this would, of course, be a little bit easier if I stuck it in the freezer for a few minutes, because I'm really after a pretty thin piece. Something like that, about the size of that onion. All right, we'll get 14 of those cut up and be back with you in a minute. I just checked my oven temperature and it is now at 375. So we got to get with it. I took out, I didn't want to completely eliminate the possibility of anybody else eating this stuff, so I took all the really smoking hot stuff out of there. I left about half the seeds for flavor. Let's see here, cream cheese, some jalapeno seeds. I got some garlic powder, not garlic salt, and this is just going to be, you know, about that much right there. Some black pepper. That's going to be, you know, about that much right there. This is dry ranch salad dressing mix. Hidden Valley seasoning and salad dressing mix. It's just dry stuff. It good stuff. Adds a little flavor to whatever you want. So just about equal proportions of the black pepper, the garlic powder, and the ranch dressing. Well, I came out here without all the utensils I need, but good thing I got some clean paint stirring sticks. This is my paint mixing table anyway. So, and the cream cheese is already softened up, so this will be all right. I wish I had a mixer out here. I mean, I do have a mixer, but I use it to make squirrel bait and raccoon bait and skunk bait and all that. Well, you're talking about turning off some people from your recipes. That might do it right there. Everything's prepared. We got our cream cheese concoction all blended up there. We got our onions and chicken strips over here. We got our bacon still standing by. Let's get it all together. First thing I want to do, I want to put a little bit of onion in there. A little bit of chicken in there. You see it runs out of room pretty quick. We're going to need to stuff some cream cheese in there. Then we're going to come back and wrap that with bacon. Let me get all these stuffed and ready to go. That worked out perfect. So 8 ounces of cream cheese and the other things that we filled it with will only do 7 large jalapenos. When I say large, you know, these size, pretty good size jalapeno. Oh man, my oven's sitting at about 450 degrees. So I changed the direction of the fire a little bit, see if I could get it to cool down just a tad, because we're getting ready to put some food in there. I kind of need it to cook before it'll burn, you know. Man, that looks good, don't it? Golly. You know, the bad thing about it is I might feel guilty later, but when I'm sitting out here in my shop and eating these by myself, I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. Well, there we are. And babies are ready for the oven. Let's see what temperature it looks like in there. 400 and some odd degrees. Ugh. Oh, that's gonna be hot. Get out of here. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't count on that, did I? Oh, it just fit. Golly. Like it was made for it. All right, let me shut this damper down. See if we can run that about 20 minutes in the oven. Check it. I don't know if y'all can hear the crackling of the fire. Sizzling of that bacon. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good stuff. All right, there's our finished product. Slightly overdone, so I'd feel bad about giving that to anybody else. So I'm just gonna have to eat the whole thing myself, I believe. That's it. But that is my submission to Buck Run 11's December Prepper Challenge. Thank y'all for watching.